Roskilde TV er taget til Ledreborg Slot. Om få timer så er der premiere her for første gang under åben himmel, musicalen Mamma Mia. Og det er en forestilling, der handler om en mor og en datter og 3 mulige fædre, og det hele foregår til Abbas sange. Vi skal møde nogle af de medvirkende i forestillingen, og efter forestillingen så får vi kastet nogle stjerner efter denne her musical. Nikki, how is it to be here in the Roskilde with the castle?
I mean, it's fantastic. We've got the weather, it's sunny, this amazing castle behind us, and the grounds are really beautiful. We feel really lucky to be doing the show here. It's great.
What is the character you play in this role?
So I play Donna, and Donna is the mum of Sophie, and Sophie has read her mum's diary and found out that she has 3 possible dads, and she's invited them all to the wedding, and Donna doesn't know. And so the show kind of goes on and we find out kind of what's been going on, and Donna obviously isn't particularly happy about it, doesn't know why these men have turned up, and with the help of her 2 friends, Rosie and Tanya, they kind of get her through, all with the music of Abba. What could be better?
Do you have a favorite Abba song?
Oh, there's so many. I love Super Trooper, and it's the first time on stage that all the women are together. So for a female, it's quite a good kind of power thing, I think. And of course, The Winner Takes It All, which is amazing to sing as well, especially somewhere like this where it's so gorgeous.
And what do you like about the show?
It's a real feel-good show. I think it because of the music, I think it kind of, people can relate to it. Everyone has their favourite character. Are they a Donna, a Rosie or a Tanya? And also kind of across the board, it's great for young children who kind of are being introduced to the music of Abba and maybe know the film as well, all the way up to kind of grandparents' age. So it kind of hits all the generations, which is why I think it makes it so good. And there's nothing better than at the end of the show when everybody is up on their feet, singing along and dancing along. And it's an amazing feeling for us as well as for them. So it's great.
Do you have a favourite scene?
Oh, I do actually. The bedroom, we call it the bedroom scene, and it's the scene where Rosie and Tanya are trying desperately to cheer up Donna, and they sing Chiquitita and they sing Dancing Queen for the first time, and they do win her round in the end, and Donna joins in, and it's just it's a brilliant scene because, again, it's about 3 really strong women connecting and friendships, and I think everybody in the world has that, so I think everyone can relate to it in some way, and we have a lot of fun doing it as well. It's great fun.
Sarah, how is it to be here in Roskilde with Ledreborg Castle in the background?
It's amazing. What a great venue we have to perform in. I'm so excited to get the audience in. When we get an audience into a venue like this, it just comes to life. It's electric. So to have this beautiful scenery, the castle behind us, the sun is shining, to tell our story set on a Greek island here in this venue. It's amazing.
It's absolutely beautiful. We haven't had a chance really to go exploring, but in a minute I'm going to go out into the woods, which you can't do when you're in a normal theatre. I'm just going to go pop into the forest now. So it's absolutely beautiful.
What about your dresses? What are you wearing?
So this is my finale costume. So we do a big joyous finale mega mix at the end of the show. We have white versions of these, which we wear in Super Trooper in the middle of the show, and then we come back for more in the coloured ones later. So this is it's kind of big disco, really. The audience are up on their feet. We wear these. The ensemble are in fantastic costumes as well behind us, and we sing Dancing Queen and Waterloo, and we have a great time.
I mean, it's every girl's dream to wear sparkly spandex and huge platform boots, which I didn't think I was going to be able to dance in, and now they're my favourite shoes. They're wonderful. So we're all very glittery and glam and fabulous, and living my best life.
It's our nod to Abba in the 70s as well, of course.
And what character is it that you play?
So I play Tanya, which is one of Donna's best friends, and she's fun and she's feisty and she's loads of lovely comedy moments in the show, comic scenes. She cares so much about her friends, and it's all about female friendship and empowerment, and I love playing her.
Do you have a special scene you certainly like?
Yes, I do. So one of my favourites is Does Your Mother Know, which is where I get to wear a lovely little swimsuit and I do a dance with the ensemble boys, who are fantastic. The choreography and their dance skills is amazing, and I get to sing as they sort of dance around me. So I love that moment.
What
I love that moment too.
And what character are you?
So I'm Rosie, so I'm the other best friend. Rosie's a little bit more sort of grounded, but she's also does a lot of fun, really funny character. She's very good at bringing everybody into sort of a calm place, and there's a lot of love. Yeah. And no, I absolutely adore playing her.
What about your college behind the scenes?
Oh, behind the scenes, our relationships off stage are fantastic. There are lots of us touring together, so you bond quite quickly. We share a dressing room, the three dynamos share a dressing room, so we have a lot of laughs and giggles before we go on, which is great because we have a major scene in the middle of Act 1, which is all about our friendship. So to have that off stage and to be able to bring it on stage is rare and brilliant.
Do you agree?
Absolutely. It's also lovely because we're travelling the world, and so when we have a little free time, we're often having all of these adventures. And when we come back to the dressing rooms, we're bringing in that energy and that love it keeps feeding into the fact that we're on stage, meeting each other again for the first time, bringing all of that energy and life. And I think that's a lovely thing.
Yeah.
What do you do to sing like the real Abbas?
Well, Abba's actually quite hard to sing, so a lot of people don't really realise that it's quite complicated, and it's quite high and then low, so there's lots of switches in it. So it's just about making sure you sing the show into your voice, making sure you're looking after your voice all the time, keeping hydrated, keeping healthy, getting enough sleep, not talking too much. So we have to keep that kind of discipline running because we do 8 shows a week usually, so it's really important to keep the music really accurate and to make sure that we are in full form so that we can do it justice.
What do you do?
All the same kind of things. I think everybody's very good at sort of having lovely teas and steaming their voices and things like that. But also we have an amazing music team that look after us. The musical directors keep us in check and make sure that everybody's singing it the Abba way, the Mamma Mia way, and they're looking after us the whole year. So there's a lot of support and love for us as well.
How is it to be in the outside?
Yeah, it's amazing actually. We've done a few outside venues and it's so different to working in a normal theatre. So you're presented with more challenges, like the sunshine might be out so it's in your eyes, so we've got some sunglasses that we've been given. The stage can get hot, or there's just lots of things to think about. But I think the atmosphere is the thing which will be a real experience for an audience watching the show. It's nice to have like the breeze on your face and to be under the stars. So when it's dark, the lights come on, the stars are out. It's really magical.
And how about the castle? Does it also fit you?
Oh, absolutely. We're very grand, and so being somewhere grand fits us. No, it's stunning. It's just such a beautiful backdrop, and the audience are going to be able to sit there, and even before on stage, they're going to feel like they're in an incredibly special place because they're going to look up, see everything in the bright sunshine, and then suddenly all lit up when we're having our disco numbers, and it's the water's flowing and the trees are rustling, and it's just gorgeous.
It's a unique experience, I think, for us and for the audience.
How many times have you been working on this show?
Well, Claire and I both joined at the same time, so we've been doing this for about 7 months now. Yeah. We toured the UK quite extensively, and then we came to Scandinavia, and we've done 5 venues now in Scandinavia, and we're loving every minute.
Absolutely. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful tour so far, and because we're fairly new to the system, some people have been here a little while longer, we're sort of enjoying being the new blood, but then coming with people who've been here for a long time and love it, and so it's sort of a really nice mesh of energy.
Yeah. So you're getting fast a team. Really?
Yeah, we're definitely a team, and I think that goes for the cast, the crew, the band, wardrobe, wigs. There's so many of us that put this show together. It's not just about the three of us, it's about the bigger picture, and I think that we all work together really well, and one of us can't do our job without the other. So we all really appreciate the jobs of the other people within the crew as well.
So what do you think, how will it be tonight? Just one word.
Yeah, sure.
Tonight's really exciting. It's the first night. It's the opening night, which is always a big buzz. The audience know that there's something special on a press night. So I think it's going to be very exciting. We're looking forward to seeing what everything's going to look like on the first night here.
And it's also really interesting the first night in a new venue to see how the audience responds, because they're very different everywhere that you go. They always love it, but there are certain moments they might laugh at more than others or react to more than others. So that's always kind of exciting to gauge what they will give you on the first night. So we're very excited.
Good luck.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How many times have you been on the scene at this show?
How many times have I done the show? Oh goodness, well this is my 5th year doing the show, so I've probably done over 1,000 performances, I think. I have never actually counted, maybe I should. But it never gets old. Every show is new, every show is different, and of course when you're performing in different venues all the time, it becomes a different show, so it never gets boring, it never gets dull. It's always very joyous, especially when you see the audience and how much they're enjoying it as well. Yeah.
What is your relationship with your colleagues in this show?
We all get on fantastically well. There's 57 of us who tour together, so that includes lighting, sound, costume, makeup, technicians, video people. So we have a really, really close-knit group, and I think when you're touring together internationally, you do get to know people in a very different way than you would if you were just in an office with them from 9 till 5, you know. So I think we particularly the girls who play Rosie and Tanya and I, you know, we have a really good working relationship, as well as getting on fantastically well off the stage. So what you see is kind of our relationship on and off stage, which is brilliant.
What do you do to keep yourself in shape? It must be hard work.
It is, and it's, you know, the show itself is a kind of workout, because it's a lot of dancing, especially if the sun is beating down on the stage. You sweat a lot, but I run a lot. I do a lot of running. I drink a lot of water to keep my voice hydrated. I try and eat healthily, though occasionally I don't adhere to that, but mostly I do eat quite healthily. I eat a plant-based diet, so I don't eat meat, which helps me. I think it gives me a bit more energy. But yeah, we look after each other as well, you know, making sure that if someone's not feeling very well, we've always got pills that we can give people and medicines, and everyone will help each other out. So it's a really lovely group, but it is hard. Touring is hard, but when you have great people to do it with and you come to venues like this, it makes it easy.
See
Pia, hvad synes du om forestillingen?
Jeg er fuldstændig blown away, det må jeg sige. Det var dog en fantastisk forestilling. Det, altså virkelig professionelt. Jeg var meget, meget benådet over, hvor gode stemmer det var, hvor godt koordineret det var, koreograferet. Det var fantastisk, og de spillede godt, de sang godt. Skuespilmæssigt var det jo også helt utroligt godt i forhold til filmen, som jeg så, for den var faktisk meget lig filmen.
Som du så i London? Som
jeg så i London.
Men Pia, altså som sangerinde, så, så kan du vel også nyde detaljerne, og altså, der var jo særlig moren, altså, der spillede hovedrollen, som virkelig havde en flot solo-præstation.
Ja, det er nemlig rigtigt. Jeg fokuserede selvfølgelig meget på, hvordan deres stemmeleje har været, og hvor godt de nåede op i de høje toner, og hvor dygtige det var også til de dybe toner. Det var jeg faktisk meget benådet over. Specielt moren, hun havde altså en fantastisk stemme, men det havde datteren i hvert fald også.
Og det er jo ikke det samme som at sætte en plade på derhjemme, vel?
Nej, det må man sige, det er det altså ikke. Nej.
Altså det med at opleve sådan en forestilling live, og så her under åben himmel, var det ikke specielt?
Jo, men helt utroligt, jo, det var det. Altså jeg var også meget imponeret over teknikken faktisk, og jeg var forundret over, at der egentlig var et orkester bag. Vi så slet ikke musikerne. Kun på den store skærm der så vi alle musikerne.
Ja, de sad åbenbart om i en container bagved.
Ja, det var virkelig godt timet, synes jeg, og jeg var imponeret over, hvordan skuespillerne de kunne finde ud af at komme ind de rigtige steder i forhold til, hvornår musikken startede eller sluttede. Ja. Jeg synes, det var virkelig professionelt timet.
Har du sådan en særlig favoritsang, eller her i forestillingen, hvad synes du, at der var nogle sange, der fungerede særlig godt?
Ja, altså man bliver jo meget bjergtaget, når Dancing Queen den kommer på. Den er jo altså...
Også med kostymerne og alle de flotte dansere på scenen.
Ja, det var helt utroligt. Kæft, hvor de dansede godt. Undskyld, man må ikke danse, men det var da helt vildt så godt, de dansede.
Du bliver nødt til at tage nogle særlige ord i sin mund i sådan en situation.
Ja, helt sikkert, ja.
Pia, hvis du nu skulle uddele nogle stjerner til den her forestilling, på en skala fra 1 til 6 stjerner, hvad synes du, at Mamma Mia skal have?
Jeg synes helt sikkert, at den skal have 6 stjerner. Altså, det er top,
Mamma Mia, 6 stjerner?
Ja, det skal den. Top dollar. Det var en helt fantastisk oplevelse, det var det.
Så det vil sige, at det kunne ikke gøres bedre?
Altså ikke efter mine begreber, nej, det kunne det faktisk ikke. Der var ikke nogen, der sang dårligt. Der var ikke nogen, der dansede dårligt. Koreografien var fantastisk. Jeg har kun rosende ord til den der udsendelse, eller den der musical.
Men man glemmer jo lidt, hvor mange gode sange de egentlig har skrevet. Altså at Abba rummer så meget, ikke? Ja. Fordi der var jo også sådan et nummer som den der SOS eller Voulez-vous og Give Me a Man After Midnight.
Ja.
Det var jo altså virkelig, altså der var Der var sjove sange, og der var og sådan gode numre med god energi.
Ja, og kærlighedssange.
Og kærlighedssange og stille sange.
Faktisk er det rigtig godt, altså manuset er rigtig godt skrevet i forhold til de der sange. Det er passet så fint ind. Jeg synes, at det er meget imponerende, at man kan gå hen og skrive en historie på alle de der dejlige sange og tekster og sådan noget. Det synes jeg faktisk var imponerende.
Ja.
Jeg synes, at der var også noget humoristisk i, og noget ironisk med de der 3 fædre, som man egentlig ikke hvem der var hvem, og hvem der var faren. Og det synes jeg faktisk var meget morsomt.
Ja, ja, fordi de ville jo gerne være far alle sammen.
3, ja. Men jeg fandt aldrig ud af, hvem der egentlig var faren.
Jamen det tror jeg egentlig heller ikke selv, de gjorde, fordi der var muligheder, men der var i hvert fald en, der...
Den endte jo altså faktisk lykkeligt, ikke? Fordi
det endte faktisk med et bryllup.
Ja, og datteren skulle jo rejse hun skulle væk fra reden sammen med sin kæreste, som de ikke blev gift. Men så var det jo dejligt, at moren blev efterladt med en af mændene. Det synes jeg var dejligt. Sådan rigtigt.
Det var en sjov historie.
Ja.
Og så var der jo også de 2 veninder til moren, som vi fik et interview med, og hvor de også sagde, at de har det jo også sjovt med hinanden bag scenen.
Det kan man godt se,
og de kunne rigtig godt lide de der roller, hvor de skulle være lidt sjove.
Ja, men det kan man godt fornemme, at de har sådan et godt samarbejde. Ikke? Ja, de kender hinanden godt.
Ja.
Det er meget imponerende faktisk.
Ja.
Tænk, at det kan lade sig gøre.
Ja.
Og så altså også rent teknisk var det jo fantastisk. Der var de der 2 store skærme, og lyden var helt fantastisk. Altså, der var ikke nogen klager på lyden, det synes jeg ikke, at der var. Det var fantastisk.
Så 6 stjerner?
Ja, det vil jeg sige. Helt sikkert 6 stjerner. Men man bliver jo bjergtaget af de der sange, det gør man altså. Ja. Derfor så skal
men
det have 6
stjerner. Men det er jo, Abbas musik er jo simpelthen på højde med Beatles nærmest.
Helt utroligt, ja.
Så det var en stor oplevelse.
Ja, det var en dejlig oplevelse, det var det helt sikkert. Nu skal vi hjem og tænde for pejsen, fordi det har været en kølig oplevelse.
Det har været lidt koldt,
ja. Det har det,
men en stor oplevelse.
Ja, heldigvis regnede det ikke.